All right, guys, we're back. We're going to be continuing on with our ever-ending journey of this game. And we are going to continue. Probably going to gamble some rings real quick. I want to try to get some high-value items for cheap. So I'm going to spend a little bit of the gold that I leveled up. Hey, I found the reforging bench over there. And the goal of this is really simple. When you gamble loot in this game, you can get rare items or you get items that have good rolls or good prospects. So you can get like a really high valuable ring, like a 5-10 value, like divine ring, and you paid like 3k gold for it. Well, more like 20k gold for it, but you know, it is what it is. Let me get the chat fixed here before we start going through all this. Okay, that's Facebook. That's Facebook. Wait, is it live on both? Okay, no, that one's the old one. Cool. And then that one's the new one. Awesome. I'll minimize that, and then I'll just have both chats. There you go. Now I can't see anything. It's perfect. We're set. What's up, Sonny? Welcome back. But we're going to go ahead and buy a couple rings here, and then I'm never going to look at them again. Is there a way like I could fill the inventory up all at once, or do I have to click it individually? I like shift drag a ring, and it just does the whole inventory. All right, so there's like 1.2 mil in gold-ish value there. And we're going to go back to the hideout. And we're going to see what we can do. All right. I bought a stash tab just for this. Unsorted rings. Oh my fucking god. He wants to buy a ring right now? Okay. I'll sell you a ring, but... I am the ring dealer. Hold on. 1 sec. I gotta find it. Okay. Better not lose it. Top left. Top left. Top left. Can you imagine like he joins in here? I might have to go to him. Go to him actually. He joins in here and he has no idea I have like 700 rings in my inventory. He's like, yeah, I'm ready to trade. Oh, fuck. It might not work. Is he going to swap it? Yeah, it swapped it. Let's go. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, dude. Now I can go back to my hideout and open my rings. I was worried it wouldn't let me have the currency there. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so unsorted rings. I guess the good ones go in here. And then the bad ones, I don't know what we do with those. They also go in here somehow, maybe. Maybe I'll put the good ones on the side. But we're going to look at the stats. And this might be a little bit boring, but, you know, that's a good one. That's okay. It's got max life on it. Fire res, dex, max mana, evasion rating. Not horrendously bad, but it's okay. It's got good magic find. Everything else is bad. Evasion, max life, max... No. No. That's actually okay. We can roll that one. It's got good lightning damage. Max mana, cast speed. Rarity's really low on that, so I don't like it. No. Maybe this one. We'll roll a lot of these with... Actually, I should probably do that before I start doing this. Because you never know. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. Maybe this one. I might be able to use that one. Max life, max mana, cast speed, dexterity, and evasion rating. Not great. Not great, but not a horrendously bad ring. Cast speed and perfect chaos res. I wonder how valuable cast speed is. It probably has to come with certain attributes to be good with it. This is a good roll so far. 14 to 24 physical, 1 to 24 lightning. Dexterity's nice. The elemental and everything else sucks, which is unfortunate because that would have been a nice ring. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. Oh man, this is a lot to like look at. Fuck. 23% rarity found plus 8 to all elemental resistances. Not bad. Let's stick you over there. We'll take a closer look at that one. Max mana, fire res, boo. I haven't got like a really good ring out of this. This is okay. It's got cold res and lightning res. Not that one. Definitely not that one. Maybe. No. 10 physical. No. I just need like a 30-30-30 res ring and then like max damage. Like how hard is that? It's super hard. That's actually kind of a good one. 450 to lightning damage. That's crazy. My opinion on the game on Black Ops 6? I don't hate it, but I'm not really like a big fan of it. Is Path of Exile and Diablo about the same as far as gameplay? It's very similar. There are some differences in how you build your characters, though. Your skill tree is going to be more complicated. Understanding how things work is going to be a little bit more complicated. But overall, it's not too bad. 19 to 30 cold damage. This is a good ring. I rolled a 40-ish. It's not really a good ring yet, but it's like potentially a good ring. 3% lightning, 15, nope. Maybe. Maybe on that one. That has potential. It's got res. I don't like the strength. Oof, dude, 26 chaos damage, rarity. Oh my god, these are all so bad, dude. They're all bad. That's why I don't like gambling rings. And then I gotta do something with all these things. Like, what the fuck do I do with all these? I didn't even see anything like really that stood out that was like, oh, that's a really good one. You gotta work on that one. I got like a whole nother inventory full. I got 2 other inventories full of rings. Like, this is crazy. Alright, we are going to add attributes to these. And we're not gonna look because it's scary. That's the key word. If we don't look at the ring, we have the most valuable ring. Period. If we don't look, it's the most powerful ring. We already know. We just don't have to look. Alright, cold res. That one's okay. Wait, did I not roll that one? I didn't roll that one. That's not a bad start. Fire damage. Not ideal. It's not physical damage, but you got cold res and fire res on the same ring. That's neat. That is neat. This one's cold and max life. I also think I messed that one up. Not great. You're going to sit it out over there. This one's kind of cool with rarity on it. This one maybe has potential. This one has some potential. No. Maybe. Lightning res is low. What about this little guy? God, they're all bad. This one, maybe not. We could regal that one. Now it's bad. Maybe here? This one, it's got strength. You can get maybe like a fizz damage roll. Nope. Not that good. Well, that sucks. All these are bad, dude. They don't have like any redeeming qualities that make me go, yeah, I want to roll that. I could get a really good damage ring out of that one. This one, maybe. It rolled 21 light. I mean, that's not a bad tri-res ring. Cold, light, and fire. All about 20. But it's not like great. And then you add this. He's got cold fire. He's got this. He got 30 on that. But we could roll it. This is probably the only one I'm going to max out just because it ain't going to be worth it otherwise. Hit max life. That's rough, dude. But it hit for 20. Oh, the fire damage increase is kind of nice. And somebody wants to buy a thing that I have in my deal. Okay, so we're going to throw this into rings. And we're going to forget about all this shit. And I know how I'm going to sort my rings. I just haven't done it yet. You want to buy a ring. I'm going to be like a ring dealer. Can't you break items down in Diablo? Yes and no. You have to go to a vendor to do it. Oh, you want that one? That's a good one. That's actually a really good one for one. I'm being ripped off right there. I'm actually being scammed. I should roll that and then sell it for 5. But nobody bought it when I had it listed for 2. Nobody bought that shit. Like, at all. So, hey, if you want to buy it for 1, I'll let you have it. I don't care. It's more than what anyone else paid for it. I'm cool with that. Okay, so ways to fix my build. I was looking at the overall build structure, and I've kind of determined that there's a couple things I can do here to make my build stronger. And one is to buy a big damage bow. Like a really, really high damage bow that costs like 5 to 10 divines that has a higher cold damage multiplier on it. That would be really nice and really helpful. The other option is I buy rings that do physical damage and have cold damage built in. So something like this, but it would have to be a little different. I want max life on it. I want rarity on it, but that's probably not going to happen because the price of it goes up significantly when I search for that. Also, if I do amethyst rings, yikes. So that ain't going to happen. So if we yeet max life off of there, and we look for physical damage to attacks, that's a really good one for 75 divine orbs. God, that is actually kind of crazy because it's got 45 magic find. That's why. And resistances. And intel. That's cool. But I would actually need intel on this. I would need like 30. And if I were to do that, I can't afford that. But I can maybe do two. What did you get for? Let's do exalts. Maybe I could buy like a really cheap one and see. Nothing exists under exalts orb for that. What if you do like 20? I don't really need that much intelligence. I think that one's... Yeah, this doesn't have intel. This has dexterity, so I technically don't need it. Kinda. Maybe not. So let's yeet that off of there real quick. And then let's see. Do I really not need intel? Dexterity, dexterity. No, I wouldn't need it. Well, maybe. I might need a little bit. So you go for damage there. That's for 50. This is for 10. But I want a high physical roll. I'm surprised they're so cheap. The physical roll on that's really bad. Yeah, so for exalts, you're not really getting much. You would have to do a divine orb if you want those stats. Then you would have to do physical damage to attacks. Oh my god, it's 65 divine orbs. I'm not buying that. Let's go max 1. Let's see what he's got in here. So... 10 to 26 physical damage. It gives you item rarity. Gives you cold damage. Doesn't give you resistances though, which is the problem. Gives you lightning res, which is fine. It'd replace this ring here. The other issue is that it doesn't have mana on it. You'd want max life though. And that doesn't exist in that price range. That's rough. What's the highest cold damage one? I probably just want to do that ring right there. Because that ring would give me dexterity, which increases my attack speed. It increases my damage overall because of the gloves by like 3 or 6%. It does give me physical attacks, damages, mana. That's interesting. I was hoping that would give me money back. Has 30 rarity, does have mana. Has a little bit of physical damage and cold damage. It's more than this one. The physical damage would help, the dexterity would help. The rarity would be cool. But is it worth a divine orb for not getting max health? Ugh. That's so gross. See, this is when you start searching for things that are too expensive in your price range. 30x, 20x. Damn, that's crazy. How are you ever gonna buy that? Maybe I could spend 1. Yeah, dude. That's so crazy. Max 1. Oof. Oof is right. I don't have to have item rarity. Like, if you got rid of item rarity, like, it wouldn't be a problem. You can make it really strong. And it would make it a lot cheaper. Like, if you just wanted that, you could do that. And then you could go for... You could probably swap it for intel or something else. 246, that's huge. What about cold? What's the highest cold damage one? Ooh. I don't know. I don't like that. Am I supposed to trade something to this guy? Or did I already do it? I already did it. He's just still lingering. He's hanging out. He's AFK. We're gonna keep going that direction, I think. Which means we gotta beat this map. A tier 8? I'm gonna do a tier 8. It'll be funny. Then we'll do a tier 12, tier 11, tier 11. Tier 8 would be kind of funny, so I'm gonna do it.
Go on.
I'm gonna need more regal orbs. Good thing I can trade for those. Alright, let's just do a tier 8. Who knows what'll happen here? Who knows? But you can break items down, you just can't do it in your inventory. You have to go to like the crafting like NPC that's there, and then you basically go there and it'll let you do it. It'll say like, you wanna break this down? It's like, ooh, that Promasmic ring could be cool. It's a tier 3, man. Ooh, why am I taking that much damage in here? Maybe I should be farming these super low level maps. I mean, the drops are sick. The question is, are the rolls good? I'm gonna find like 6 divine orbs in here or something and be like, wait a minute, we're on to something. Excuse me, coming through. Sorry. You're in my way. I didn't know it was gonna blow up, dude. I thought he was already dead. I died in a tier 8 map. That's funny. Alright, watch out for the ground. But hey, cool. Look at the damage on that for tier 8. Maybe we should just farm tier 8s. What the fuck? So you can get good loot in low tier maps. Interesting. I don't think that's worth anything. Because it didn't roll very well. But by itself, you might get like 5 or 3 for this. Maybe. Maybe 1. 25 to increase fire damage, 10 to all attributes, 7 to elemental, 30 cold res. That actually probably has some value. Because it's 24 to dex, and then you get 7 res plus 30. You might be able to sell it for 20. Maybe. We'll throw it in here for 25. And if no, well, you could also roll it too. I need to price it and see. I might roll it later. Alright, why did a tier 8 map actually like work well? That was really weird. That's so strange. I shouldn't have died though. That was my fault. I didn't realize that he was gonna blow up like that, and I just stood there like I don't need to worry. I'm gonna not die. It's tier 8 map. They can't kill me, and it's like sure enough. Stood there long enough, and you got killed. Hey, buddy, knock that off. This is a tier 11, so it's a little bit harder. Need to find a way to make a lot of divine orbs so I can increase my loot pool here and then buy the gear and buy the loot that I need. But I think I'm gonna get bottlenecked by how hard it is to farm. I guess we could always just farm gold and whatever else. Oh shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. I can't cancel it. I just gotta sit here and take it. Good thing he was weak. Yo, what is that? Oh, there's a monster there. I can't see him. That's sneaky snake. I don't like how much damage he did. Maybe I should just farm like exalted orbs in here. I only need to find like 700 of them. But it'd be a lot faster than doing like tier 15s. A lot safer, more survivable too. This wouldn't level my character, which is not ideal. Don't mind me, just coming through. Taking a look at things. Stay dead. I swear they just like creep up on you, dude. You're like minding your own business and they just get in your face. They just like show up and they're like, hey, I'm here. It's like, I don't remember inviting you.
Storming arrow.
It's 3 exalted orbs already. More of that, maybe. I need to go kill that boss over there, and there's probably another gate. Unless I didn't pull this other one. Did I pull the other one? Did I pull the other lever? Kronk? Did I pull it? I might have. I don't know.
Rather not break.
I didn't pull it. Alright, it only takes 37 seconds. There's nothing I can get at Clearfill to help me do more damage, abilities and all. You're not stuck. You're not stuck, trust me. You're not. I was stuck once. And then I grew a pair. What level are you right now in Clearfill?
Stay alive. Stay alive. Got no pack space for that.
Like, what level are you right now?
Yes.
Oof. 80 life, mana, no good. Cool rarity, but no.
Of course.
I'm in the first place in Act 2 before you get on the caravan. The place has level 60 monsters and you're level 19. Yeah, that's normal. That's, yeah, that happens. I struggled on that when I got there too, and I didn't do enough damage to kill the guy on horseback, or whatever you want to say. He's like a wolf kind of looking thing with like a horse legs or something. He was a pain in the ass, but you can do it. I believe in you. Part of it is you just need to go back and level up. Like, what you can do, go back to Clearfell and farm the hunting ground. Go kill that boss that's always there, like the bell one. Go kill him a couple times, see what he drops you, and try to level up and level up your skills. Also, you might be building your character wrong, so you're not doing enough damage. That's also another option too. That usually tends to happen. But there's a pretty big skill difference between him and the other one. I'm not gonna lie. I ran into the same problem. I was like fighting a brick wall. I was like, damn, I can't beat him. And then I had to go farm, get better loot, and come back.
Fury!
But really though, how often do maps... so if you're going into a map... Why is this dude in my hideout still? What's going on? Hey, what's going on, dude? Just chilling?
Speak.
So you can control click the waypoint and it'll reset it. I think it's control click. And you can reset the session. So you can reset it anytime you want. And it'll start it over.
Go on.
Those are interesting.
Go.
So you can control it as fast as you want. I think you can also control click the door when you walk into the waypoint. Like, so if you go into the village from the hunting grounds, you can control click the hunting grounds and it'll let you reset it when you teleport in or walk through the gate. It's really convenient.
Don't mind if I do.
Ow. I need more of that. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. An emerald ring. They know I'm the ring collector. I put them on my toes. 2 at a time. 2 at a time. That's a dead end. I don't know if I want to do the ritual. Nah, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll probably die, but I'll do it. He's got an exalted orb in there. It might be worth it. I've never gotten anything really good out of there. I did get a super rare ring, but it was only worth like 15 exalts because it wasn't perfect. So it wasn't great. Oh my fucking god. I did not know he was gonna blow up. That's crazy. These dudes need to stop doing that, man. That's how I die. It's like I like walk over there, I'm looting, and then 10 seconds later, the corpse blows up. Need a divine orb. Only found 2 today. I need at least like 6 more, which I probably won't find.
Thunderous shot.
Hey, you never know. You might get lucky.
Stay light, stay alive.
All right, let's go back. Get rid of this stuff. What's up, Puma? How you doing, man? 3 exalted. What are you buying? He wants to buy that armor. He wants to buy that one. No, it's not that one. What fucking one is it? This one. I'll sell 2 for 3. Fuck it, I don't care. I need currency, man. I need money. I got bills to pay. It has max life on it too. That's probably worth more than 3. I probably can't join me. I gotta go to him. Hopefully Wonderbread found out that you can reset the maps by holding control click when you click on the waypoint, or you control click when you walk back into town. Hopefully. Excuse me. Stop. Good luck. Have fun. So like when you're here and you walk into town, like if there's a thing you can click on, just hold control and click it. I can't do it because it's not gonna work. But if you like control click like anything, I think even you can control click the waypoint itself. So you can like do that and you click new and you get a new instance. It's convenient. It's super helpful. Because I reset those lobbies constantly and just kept running them. Wait, why'd he drop stuff? Have to be on a waypoint? Wait, what? Why can't I go to my fucking hideout from here? What's the reason behind that? Was I doing it wrong? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. We don't know. We don't judge. Oh, Magic Find Amulet. I think it said 18 on it. It goes up to, I think, 25. Or is it 20? It's gonna blow up. I was like, is she gonna blow up? I hope not. Do I have Distilled Fear? I think so, yeah. I might. Why? What's up? What am I cooking up now?
Fury.
I gotta go chase down these bosses back that way. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna die. I can't move. I'm literally fucked. I didn't expect him to stun me. Why does he hit so hard? Jesus. I hate being really fragile right now. It's the problem with the damage. I need it for necklaces. I don't know if I actually have any. Let me look.
Yes.
Chaos Res is cool. Everything else is dog shit on that. That does only go up to 20. Alright, wish me luck. Ugh. Intel, increased crit. It's not a bad amulet, but it's also not a good one. And add that to the collection of failures. And then I'll take a look for distilled, whichever. I do not. I got ire, guilt, greed, and then paranoia. Have a fear we call divine even. I do not have that one. Which one is that one? That one I do not have. I haven't done a lot of these though. I've only done like a few of them, so I'm probably never gonna find them. I want to do that breach over there, but it's Val Factory. Gross. No, I'll have to farm more. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just curious, like how these other guys that are doing these crazy runs right now that have like 1,000 divine orbs, how they farm so quickly and so effectively. Like their gear, their loot, their builds are just so much better, and they scaled so fast compared to the average player. I think it's just they're experienced, but like goddamn. It's crazy how far ahead they are. Gave a divine for an Emmy. Wait, what? How you traded? Oh, you made a divine, I think is what you're saying. Or you traded one for one. Dead end.
Storming arrow. Too slow.
Gotta move because that's gonna freeze me. I can't move. I'm fucked. This is an odd fight. I just need more damage. Like, the gloves are super helpful, but ever since I switched to this build, it's just underpowered because of some of the decisions on the loot.
Stay alive, stay alive.
I found that like 3 times today.
Go on.
What's up, Michael? Thanks for the 200 stars, man. I appreciate it. Entertainment, I'm doing my best. I'm glad you're entertained. Fire and cold res on a belt. But it's really low.
Go.
Oof. Not ideal.
Fury.
Hey, keep going this way. There's got to be more because it's not telling me where the boss is yet.
Rather not break my back.
Got to make enough money to buy gear. The question is, how do I do all that?
Go on.
Maybe. Oof. Triple pair res boots. Fuck. It's just they're not worth anything because it's just there's no movement speed on them. The other rolls are so low. Damn.
Of course.
Oh. Heartbreaking. It's a really low physical roll. He's got attack speed on those?
Yes. Indeed.
Hmm. Is it better to receive the star on Facebook or bits on Twitch? Probably the stars. They're probably close to being the same, but I would argue the stars might actually be a little bit better. Because I think Twitch is slightly higher pay at like charge rate. Not much, but a small amount. I wonder what the Hunter's Hood is. I don't think I've found that one yet.
That's quite nice.
It's different. I don't think I've seen this one.
Such ancient power.
Arms gain 0.5 seconds, so it's not worth anything. That is unfortunate. Which pathway did I miss? This way. I go back the other way. But as far as I know, like you'll pay like a premium on stars. Same thing with bits. But as soon as you send them, I get the 100% value. So if you send 200 stars, I make $2. The only thing is that when you buy them, they charge you like 5, 10, 20%. Like they mark them up a little bit. Part of that so they make a profit on the sale, and then also to cover their transactions costs, like their whatever you pay with like a credit card or something. It covers those fees. But donations and subs are always appreciated because it adds up. What is the odds with the legendaries? That's a good amulet. It can be. It only rolled a 5, but...
Too slow.
There's still more monsters. Still a lot more, supposedly. Okay, now wants me to go this way. I think there's only one elite left. Now just roll me like a really cool... Actually, I don't think I found that robe before. That's a new one too.
Go on.
40% of physical damage taken as fire. 33% reduced ignite duration. 49 fire res. Interesting. Oh, I didn't read that one. Nah. No. That's a really, really good glove so far. Huge max life roll, massive fire roll, huge physical roll, and rarity. The only issue... There's no reses on that.
Go.
This could be worth like 10 divines. If it rolls like triple 40 res. Or double res on it. Maybe a little less. I mean, gloves are usually cheap, but... the massive fizz roll on that's crazy. It's a tier 8 roll, I think. Tier 7. No, it's... Yeah, it's tier 7. That's pretty good. You just need it to have... Yeah. Nothing's gonna exist with that. Probably because of this. So they went 10 exalts, but if you roll resistances on it, it'll be very valuable. Ah. Damn. See, he wants 40 for it, but he listed that shit way late. I mean, I could try to get a divine out of it, but nobody's going to pay a divine. And because you get them and then you roll them, and you try to get attack speed, or you try to get fire res and cold res, but yeah, that's not going to happen. That was a really good glove, though. It was really good. Spell damage, crit hit, strength, and intelligence, plus 5 to all attributes. Kind of interesting. If it hits spirit, it'd be worth a good amount. Because you want this plus spirit on an amulet. That's what I have over here. And it allows me to do things that you normally can't do. So it has value. This, not really worth anything.
Speak. Of course. Yes.
He's selling a ring? Wait, what? That's kind of funny.
Time is not on our side.
Alright, we can do this. I'm gonna try it. Oh, those gloves were sick, but unlucky on the roll for res. That's just how it goes. You find them and you're like, man, those are really sick. Really good gloves. And then a couple stats just aren't good enough. It goes from being like good to godly if you get the right res, the right rolls. And unfortunately, nope.
That's quite nice.
I found a perfect orb on this map. The perfect jeweler's orb. Be interesting if I could find it again. I wonder if they have a higher drop rate on this map because it's a... That's technically a
Too slow.
tier 1 map. I think he's calling that shit in. He die? Thought there's a shrine down here. That shit stung. That's that one. He's doing the meteor. A lunar amulet. Energy shield. Wait. It is one. I should have done this during the rift. Because I don't know where it is. Probably back this way. It's the only way I could go.
Now this will come in handy.
You have to stand close to him to kill him. Alright, let's go do that, and then we'll go back and grab that that ritual or whatever, and then we'll be set. Ooh.
Go on.
Max life, that's cool. Rarity, strength, cold res, max energy shield. No reses.
Go.
43% rarity. That's so funny. Alright, I wonder how this is going to go in this section of the game, because it's a pretty narrow area, so I wonder how they're going to spawn. I guess you just run down a hallway and just keep shooting. I'll probably run this direction and just hope for the best, because it's the longest hallway. Maybe I need to run the other way. That's why it's probably not so great on this map. Yeah, there's nowhere to go really, so it doesn't matter. It's not a good one. Ugh, that's rough. Can't get enough spawns because it's just a very narrow walkway, so you need a big open area. Cold damage, physical damage.
Go.
But hey, it's not a big deal. It's all right. I want to test something here.
Speak.
We're gonna try something harder. Probably we're gonna regret it, but we're gonna try it. Fuck it. It's a tier 14 map.
Indeed.
So we'll find out. I don't know if I'll do enough damage or not with the way the build currently is. I think I'll kill a few things, but I don't know if I'll freeze them, which is kind of a problem.
Thunderous shot.
And then I gotta kill a boss. Yeah, they're not really getting frozen. Some of them are. And then that, whoa. What hit me besides him? It wasn't him. Oh, he had proximal, like I had to be close to him to damage him, but that shit was crazy. I died so fast.
Go.
It wasn't him, it was something behind him, like a minion. Well, I guess that tells us we're not doing that. We can maybe do 13s. And see how that goes. That's why I've been trying to do under 12 and 13s, just because it's less stressful and it's easier to kill and wave clear until I get a couple upgrades. That crit damage, goddamn. That looks dangerous. It is dangerous. Fuck.
That's quite nice. Yori!
I found that tattered robe today too. I'm surprised I've never found like any good legendaries. A lot of them are like behind like you have to loot certain areas on the map or you don't find them. Like certain sections. So you won't find those ones, which makes sense. But it's like the rest of them. It's just like, really? Like nothing? Might be a spot back there I need to keep going, but I'm gonna go up here. Okay, I guess we go right back where we were going and go the other way. I said screw it and locked in, got it done. I told you. You have to dodge, man. It's a really fucking annoying boss, though. That boss pissed me off. I'm going to warn you about the Act 2 final boss, though. Have fun with that one. He has a pretty strong level curve toward the end of the campaign, so usually I got through everything and I was like, oh, it's not a big deal. Got to him and I was like, nope, it's kind of a big deal. Getting stunned. I really don't like that. I'm thinking about buying some cheap rings that don't have magic find on them just to get damage. That way I could do higher tier maps and level up. But I don't know if I should do that or not. I don't know if it'd be enough. If I had double physical rings, didn't really care about my resistances, maybe. I'll take that stellar amulet. Oh, there's a lot of guys up there. I think they're dead.
Rather not break my back.
But how are you feeling about it so far, Wonder? You enjoying it? Also, did you know that you can reset the instance, by the way? I don't know if you saw that. Oh, hold on. It's got 40 lightning res, but a T1 roll. I don't want it. Movement, evasion, lightning. Someone might buy that. That's cheap. That's a good ring so far. Cold, lightning, intel, and evasion. Oof. Cold res is sick. If lightning was on there, that'd be even better. That's a pretty good start for an amulet. Strength, not really great.
Go.
I put him in decent. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I'll find him later and deal with it. Probably like 3, maybe 1. All this stuff hasn't sold. And this I found before. And I know it's not worth it.
Of course.
I can barely hear you, the game audio. What, mine? How's mine that loud? It shouldn't be. It should be pretty quiet. I asked how the maybe for you it's loud, not the stream audio. That makes more sense. I was like, hold the fuck up, man. Like, I'm like, no, I know my audio levels are fine. Excuse you. It's you that are the problem. I gotta figure out how this works.
That would only slow me down.
So it's a tier 4 on the jacket down there. And I wonder if that applies to everything after you roll it or no. Probably like 1. Double res here with spirit and max life. Might be worth something.
Indeed.
I don't like that. Which chess piece?
Speak.
Oh fuck, it might be gone, dude. The one that I put in there for 3? This one? Or this one? Oh, I fucking vendored that shit, dude.
Go on.
I would have gave it to you, but it is gone. I don't think I can get it back. That's not good. Hey, up, sec. What did he want? Amethyst string. Enjoy. Oh, fuck. Well, I'll keep an eye out for it then. And then I'll get you on the next one. I think I found 2 of them today. Like, that's not a joke. And I know I have another one in my stash. Like, I collect all the uniques. Okay, I see. Yeah, you're corrupting it to get better stats. That's sick. 42 chaos res. 57 max life converted to energy shield. Yeah, that's probably the big one. So you get 50% more energy shield because of your life. So if you stack max life on everything, you get gigantic energy shield boost. That's actually really clever. Is that what all the cool kids are doing these days? I pressed the wrong button. I'm finding a lot of legendaries, dude. Wish I was finding a lot of legendary divine orbs or mirrored orbs. Or, you know, perfect gem things. Those would be cool. I need one with 3 sockets. You're gonna upgrade it. Physical damage, bows, increased projectile speed, dexterity, and arrow speed. That's not a bad one, but it's probably not worth much here. The dexterity roll's kind of nice. It's only worth like 1 or 2. Oof. I thought it'd be worth more than that. Evasion, mana, rarity, crit hit. That's actually not terrible. Has more, almost more than my other one, but not rarity. Most people want this for the evasion rating, usually. 38% on that one. Stun, intel, max life at an evasion rating. Also, what is this? Oh, that's the helmet I just found. Nope. No. What does this do? Play every 3 seconds consumes a nearby corpse to recover 20% of life. Huh.
Go.
That's interesting. I'm sure people are finding uses for these too, to make them worthwhile. Excuse me. I wanted to troll and do a tier 9 map on this. Don't vendor them no more. 3 sockets is worth a lot. All right. Let me make sure I know what those ones are. Are you just hitting them? Are you double socketing them and then you hit them with a chaos orb is what you do? Ghostrite Tattered Orb. Because I imagine if you hit it with a chaos orb, you only get 1 socket and then you can't get 3. You have to do it. You have to do the first 2 first. Oh fuck, he teleports. That would make more sense. His minions teleport too? Oh, I know who the boss is here. I don't know if I can beat him with this character. If I freeze him, maybe. It's only a tier 9, so I might be able to freeze him. Do 20 quality them, then socket with 2, and then orbit. Interesting. I never knew how the socket thing really worked, but I guess that, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, because you can't quality it after, because it'd be corrupted. So you got to do it before. That's a big step there. If you kind of mess that one up, you're like, oops. But I feel like if you get into crafting like that, you'll know. Do I fight her now? I hate this girl so much. It's because she like teleports. I need her to stand still. Yeah, I can't beat her on this. I can beat her when I have my powers and my abilities, but not with this current just dog shit build. It's so dumb.
Go.
It's the one boss I've always had issues with early. Like, with the monk, I can kill her. With this character, I can technically kill her, but not with my current build. I don't have the damage output, let alone the stun output. She, like, just has too much mobility. I have the damage to kill her if she stands still, but unfortunately, no. I can't move. Those plants are gonna fuck me up. I got stunned.
Don't mind if I do. Rather not break my back.
I gotta stand close to him to damage him. That's really fucking annoying. Hmm.
Of course.
Hmm.
Got no pack space for that.
Can't attack.
Charged arrow. Got no pack space for that.
One of these was like a tier 4 too. I think this one was. The max life and everything's good, but like reses on that are low. No physical damage.
Diners of the
It's so crazy. Like, you can just look at items and be like, nope, junk. Like, nope, absolute junk. Trash. Nope. Oh, it takes like half a second. I'm sure I miss a few things, but... Has to be an elite back that way because he called all that shit in. Okay. Watch out for the orbs.
Got no pack space for that.
Gonna run out of portals. Much stuff. Oh, you're dying into mines. Just wait until you find the lady with the flamethrower. Oops, spoiler. No. I never upgraded that. Oh my god. I can't believe I never did that. I missed out on so much damage. This will be so much easier. So much easier. Oops. Maybe not a lot easier, but it should be very helpful.
Well, this will come in handy.
Or monsters I'm missing. Yeah, teleporting's getting a little crazy here. If I can go down this way. And they all teleport. Oh, I rolled into that. That's awkward. That one's all the way down there. I can get him and come back. And maybe this will let me go this way and get him. Tired of being loaded down with all that gear for... That is not for my character. Wait, what? What, carrying too much loot? Oh, finding a bunch of loot, then he just doesn't help your character? Yeah. That is a problem. Check the shop every time you level up, man. You're playing through the campaign, but if you're in maps, it's a little different. All right, buddy.
Don't mind if I do.
Tier 5 maps. It's so funny. It's like you can do like a tier 15 map and it'll drop you a tier 1. It's just like, why? No one asked for that. But it does it anyway.
Fury. Stay light, stay alive.
I don't know how I'm gonna sell all this. A lot of golds. Ah, physical damage and lightning, but not enough. No. Mm-mm.
Of course.
The armor and evasion's cool, but like it's just not. Anything crazy valuable.
Speak.
Physical damage, max life rarity. Ugh, max life is bad. No res. Interesting hammer, but no physical modifier. Armor evasion, max mana, no. No physical modifier on that one, but it does have triple damage. But it still ain't worth anything.
Indeed.
No, we are climbing back up on loot. Ah, I fucked that one up. Nobody saw that. Whoopsies. Let me go this way. I wonder where the other citadel is. I found one, but I haven't done it yet. I'll do a tower real quick. You're gonna try to freeze me. I hate those things.
Thunderous shot.
I froze that guy out there. You can drop me a divine orb and make me real happy. That's the end of the map here. That's why I usually run like small maps in these, because I just feel like they're pointless. Do you run Herald of Thunder or Wind Dancer? All of them. Thunder, Lightning, and Ice. And Wind Dancer.
Go on.
Oof. Bad helmet.
Indeed.
Like the Citadel that I found somewhere down, like back this way where I first started. And it's up here. Ah, the map's glitched. Oh, there we go. So the Citadel's somewhere over here where I started. Finding that thing is going to be impossible. Somewhere over here. Good luck, Cross. I wonder what boss that is. We're gonna find out. Like my build right now isn't finished. It's underpowered because I'm running like really subpar gear, trying to make the build work when I just need to level up and get new equipment to make it work better. I need cold damage to cause everything to get frozen and blow up, but I unfortunately don't have cold damage. Like, what's going on there? So I put like really cheap rings on, and then I changed my passive tree to help me with freeze buildup, which does work, but it's not great because I lost a lot of damage when I did the conversion. So my goal is either to buy new rings that have cold damage built in with a lot of physical damage, and then maybe magic find on them. But those are really expensive. They don't come with resistances. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is just buying rings that give me flat cold damage and not have magic find. And then I'll maybe farm out better equipment like a bow, and then once I get the bow, it'll have flat cold damage plus physical on there, and that'll help me get what I need to do in order to get everything to freeze correctly in the higher tiers. But yeah, it's kind of a scuffed build at the moment. It still works pretty well in the lower tiers. Just anything above tier 13, it's sometimes questionable. So I just have to get a few better pieces and then it should be fine. And then I can at least do like 14, 15s. Like really consistently, and maybe do higher tier breaches. And then farm for more divines and exalts to get what I need to make my account a little stronger. So I'm just trying to piece it all together. Problem is everything's really expensive right now, gear-wise. I could probably build it if I just bought like flat damage and didn't put magic find on everything. I guess it wouldn't be a problem. And I probably should do that. But right now I'm running magic find gear just so I can find stuff to sell and hopefully buy stuff faster. The only problem is I don't deal damage as much as I want. cold, and lightning. Damn, those are really good. Minus the 20 cold res. The lightning damage is sick. The mana is great. The cold res is good. I'm just kidding. The cold res sucks. No flat damage on them, but if you roll another res, they'd be tri-res, but you want to get them a higher. I just don't think they're rolling because of the 20. I mean, I guess they technically would be.
Go.
And then you have to hope you get like maybe life on them. I got life, but it's a shit roll. It's 21. Maybe. Maybe 10.
I speak. Time is of the essence.
Nope.
Go on. Indeed.
It's just rough, dude. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. Just the loot. And the loot is rough.
Fury.
We're making money. We're making currency. That's good. It all matters. But it's slow. A lot better than the last few days, though. We found 2 divine orbs today, so I'm not, like, super mad. And I'm hoping we find more. I'm really thinking about buying that ring. It wouldn't cost me more, like a lot, and it would give me a lot of cold damage plus a huge physical boost, which would make me stronger. I'd lose resistances though, potentially. Unless I could find one with resistances for cheap. These guys suck. I hate these things. I got frozen. Fuck. That's why I don't like them. How's that one not dead yet? Yeah, they're just invisible. I hate them so much.
That's quite nice. Too slow.
I need to go fight the boss down here. I think I can kill this one because I'll probably end up freezing her. And then, yeah. 538 for accuracy? Shit. Wait, did it roll twice? It rolled twice, yeah. Max rank strength armor. No. I found this earlier today, I think.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, I already have that one.
Yes.
I'm gonna go pull 3 divine orbs and a mirror off this boss. Whew. See what happens. Maybe. Maybe. I should go kill the other bosses first, but I'm gonna go fight her and make a mistake.
Fury.
Wait, she does that? Oh, fuck. I've never had a problem with her before, but I'm not doing enough damage. Yeah, I usually do a lot more damage. This is concerning. I think it's because I took all the other stuff off. Yikes. I don't like that at all. Normally I would delete her in like 2 seconds. That is not good right now. Not good. That is a problem. The boss has, yeah, she's a bit much, dude. She is a bit much. Hmm. I can't move. Oh, not that shit again, dude. I have to stand next to him in order to kill him. Orb of Annulment. Which one is that? Is that the small one? Yeah, I haven't found very many of those. I think it's my second one. I don't think they're that rare. I just never get them dropped. I don't know if they're worth anything. I don't think so. Max life, max mana, strength, and fire. It's not bad, but it's not like good either. Cold res, max life, innovation, and energy shield. I get 2 to all minion on that one.
Time is of the essence.
Huh. It's the second time I found it. I don't think it's really valuable though. I think it's like kind of valuable. Like not at all. I don't remember what it does. I think it removes a thing from object. So it's I guess it's 5 exalts is what it is. So it's not valuable, but it's not like super great, which is interesting. I love this map. It's probably one of my favorite maps in the game. Blooming Fields. I think it's the music.
Thunderous shot.
It also doesn't make it like the map look like shit either. It's a little bit brighter, a little more colorful, and it's kind of fun to play. There are some things on here I don't like though, like the vines that block everything, so it's really hard to walk certain places. That does cause a problem at times, but I just like how the map plays. It's a little bit more open. So it feels better. I'm gonna have to fight that guy with the bell again. Oh no. Oh, there's a rift here. I didn't know there's a breach. Oh, we could try that. Maybe after we kill the boss. Oh, he wants to buy it for 40? Let's fucking go. I wonder if it's worth more. Oh, he's gotta come to me. Ugh. I'll take 40. That's like a half, almost half of an exalt or a divine. Oh, whoops. Wait. Okay. Is he buying a different one and not mine? Be really funny if he tries to scam me again. Thank you. Yesterday, some dude tried to scam me. I was trying to buy these really expensive gloves. They're 7 divine orbs. And they're pricey. So what you do is you open that trade window and you put like an item in there, like gloves, and he sees that it's this. And then what you do is you put your gloves back and you put a dummy item, like another pair of gloves in there, and then you think he'll accept it and take the offer. But I saw the gloves and I was like, those aren't the same ones. Like, so I backed out. I took my money back. I was just like, bro, like,
What is it?
like, what do you think you're doing? Like, excuse me? Like, I don't think so. Like, I don't think so. It just made me laugh. You know, actually, I'm not going to waste the teleport. I'm going to do it later. Oh, maybe I'll do it in here. I don't know. If I go back to town because I get enough loot, I'll take a look at it. Oh, whoa. They just smacked me for so much damage from a distance. I was like not expecting that. He got a shield in front of him, so I'm sitting there hitting him in the shield, and I'm like, I just need to step to the side here to kill him. Like, what am I doing? I was like, Dan, he's frozen. He's got a shield. Like, just walk around him. See? Is he being revived? I don't think so. Just checking. The boss is over there. He's a big bird. Big angry bird. Now he could kill me if he stomps me, but I don't know. If he also hits me with that bell, he could kill me too, which is not great. I think I need to go. No, I need to go here. Because I'll fight him down, probably down here somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I do need to go to the other side. I need to go up here. That was kind of unexpected. I was looking at this and I was like, I don't see the little arena. But this looks right down here. They put it right by the start. That's different. All right. Let's see. You can only do so much damage to him at the beginning, and it'll like slow you from dealing more. I grab the bell. This is the harder part, since I don't have my damage stuff. But it's not too bad. You get like stuck in here and you can't leave. You just have to fight him from a close range area. Alright, that's it. 19 monsters were left. 40 cold res. Nice. Ooh, max life and 40 lightning res. That's a crazy good ring. I hope that slammed well. Max life roll on that is huge. It's not worth anything by its own, though.
Of course.
So this ring has 30 lightning and 40 lightning. I wish it was like fire or something. That's not really as good. Ah, fuck. Of course. Game's like, you say fire res? Here's 12%. Boo. I think at this point you just kind of throw this ring in the trash. And you could roll it for funsies. I hit a good nothing actually. Well, I did hit physical. Someone might pay like 10 for it. So he's got fire, lightning, and lightning. That's 30. Mine has significantly less damage. I could probably sell it for 10 or 20. But I doubt it. All right, one sec. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Driving, maybe. We're doing things. Did anyone try to buy my stuff while I was gone? No, not yet. What's interesting is I tried to sell that gem earlier for like, what was it? I tried to sell it earlier for something like, oof, that's an expensive ring. I think it was like 20, and someone's like, yeah, you shouldn't do it for 20. Or they said I should, and I was like, I think I should too, but I was like, I'm gonna roll it and see what happens, because it has 2 extra slots. It still keeps its value, but you gain additional bonuses, and they're gonna roll it anyway when they buy it. So if you don't roll it, you might miss out on it being worth like 2 divines, you know, something crazy. Okay, so I want a ring, but I want physical damage. And then I want, oh no, not that. And then I want cold damage. I'm also gonna need, realistically you would do that. And then you would do rarity. And I want a minimum of 30 rarity, but this is gonna get really expensive if you search for this. Like really fucking expensive. 15 divines. Damn, that's a great ring. Minus that physical roll is a joke. I don't know if it's worth 15. 15 seems a little crazy. But I want to keep the chaos res. That's why I have that on there. So I'll take the max life out of it. We'll search for that. Now, you can find it cheap now for that if you just search exalts, kinda. But I want a ton of physical damage. But I also want a ton of cold damage, which is the problem. So I'm trying to think here, how am I going to replace that? I could replace this one. I need above 20. Jesus, 42. 42. He's got 40 cold res on it, no wonder. And then he's got all elemental resistances as well for 10. It's not a lot, but that adds up. This dude's triple ring is kind of cool. He's got lightning, cold, and physical all in the same ring. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change the price. I wonder if anything like that exists for Exalted. Really bad physical ring. Good rarity. Increases your mana. But you don't really want that. You want the physical damage to give you like way more damage. So you're gonna have to spend a divine. 41 rarity. Goddamn. So max is 1. It doesn't exist for 1. Fuck off. Maybe you don't do an amethyst ring. Maybe you just do a different ring. That would work. Yeah, maybe it's 5. 5. This one's not bad because you get max mana, cold damage, and physical. What's the highest? I wonder if that would solve it. I'm taking a look at the build. Oh. I'm gonna need one of these too. I wonder how much that's gonna set me back. This one does physical cold. Huge rarity. Decent intelligence. Wonder if I can get Dex. This one. The physical damage roll. I mean, it's better than nothing. I think I'm gonna take that one. Because it gives me dexterity, which gives me more damage. Gives me mana, rarity, cold, and physical damage. And fire res. It's better than this ring. I'm gonna try it. Am I filing someone else's build? Yeah. I'll have to post it for you. I'm following the Fub Guns build. He does rarity runs. I think this ring will help. It's gonna fuck my resistances up, but yeah. 18, 16, cold mana. Yeah, we're gonna try it. But my damage is gonna go up. But what I really want is for that cold to prompt, and that's why I want that. I don't want to lose the rarity so I can keep farming magic items. But yeah, this ring, I don't even know what this ring's worth. Probably a good amount, to be honest. I mean, the lightning damage sucks. But everything else on it's okay. It has a specialty case for me, so I'm going to hold on to that one because I might use it still. But this has cold damage at 37. This only did 20. So I'm wondering if I can get away with what I have now, and it'll prompt like higher level monsters and deal more damage more frequently because it's doing more cold. Plus my base physical went up. I'm hoping that'll help.
Time is of the essence. Yes.
So it gives me raw damage, which is good. The only problem is my fucking reses are gonna be absolutely awful. Like they're gonna be so awful for now. And I'll have to fix that at some point. But I want to see see if what I can do here. These guys are gonna hit harder too. But here's hoping that it works. I'm not sure yet. Maybe. I just hope I'm building it right. I mean, I can always sell it back for a divine too. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I didn't account for that. No, that should work. No, maybe not. Maybe my intel's too low. Yeah, I gotta change a passive. It's because this doesn't have enough intel, and when I swap the ring out, I fucked it. I wonder how long that's been going on. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Always be willing.
Yes.
Need one more.
A shift in my training can't hurt.
Not enough spirit, huh? Am I short by one? I bet I am. Wonder how long that's been broken. That would explain a lot.
Speak. Time is of
Oh, let's go see. I think I had the build wrong. Yeah, I had it wrong.
Fury!
Had it a little bit wrong. It's still doing damage, but not how it should have been. So it should be okay now. I did lose a little bit of magic, fine. I can't believe I only need one extra spirit, so I have to have 150 total. That's interesting. So I can't go under that. I have to have a 50 amulet, and I can't do 49 with the magic, fine. There you go. That is a bit of a problem. But it should be fixed now. So that's good. We'll see. I wonder how long I've had that broken. Probably all day. They still made it work though. This is a tier 13, I think. Yeah, it's way better now. Way better. Way better. I I had that one thing disabled and it fucked up the whole damage thing. I was like, yeah, something's wrong.
Thunderous shot.
There you go. That's more like it. That's more like it. That greater orb is worth like
That's quite nice.
50 exalts. They do exist. We found a perfect one a while back too. Yeah, I might be able to do tier 15s again. Maybe. Maybe. It depends if I can freeze everything in tier 15s. But if I can, then yes.
That would only slow me down.
I knew something wasn't quite right. I just didn't realize I was doing that wrong. Fuck. I'm gonna have to watch out for that. We'll try tier 14 after this and see what happens. The only thing that's gonna suck is bosses. I'm gonna have to make a change to that. Lightning max mana, increased energy shield, max energy shield, not great. Good rarity, but nothing else. $100 armor, max energy. It's too low. Ooh, that could have been nice. This one, I think I have. I do have this one.
Of course.
This just paid for like half the other ring. Let's go back. I can't believe I had that disabled. I keep doing that, and I'm just like, yeah, it's not doing damage. Like, what's going on? It's like, oops. Probably when I put the Magic Find Amulet on there, it fucked it up. And I didn't know.
Take this.
I need better boots. I'm too slow. I guess I could do like Tailwind or something. Yeah, that's crazy.
Rather not break my back.
That's a huge difference. How did I not notice that? Eh, 2 to 4, 2 to 4. That's boring.
Of course.
Ah, can't use all the portals. Running out of portals. We'll have to test this on a tier 14 map, and then maybe try to find a tier 15 and do that too. I'm a little more worried about tier 14s, because sometimes they have more resistances and I don't freeze as much, so it doesn't kill. Oh, I gotta move. I gotta move. That shit sucks. It'll kill you. Those purple things, they chase you. Easiest way to deal with them is you walk into them and then they stay where they're put and then they blow up after, like a short delay. The problem is when they have the plant, they call that plant in, and then it just, it claps you and it kills you. Like, that's not a joke. It literally just, they'd explode instantly on you and you can't get away from it. Well, I think we figured out our problem. Fire, cold, lightning. That's pretty cool. Physical, fire, lightning. This was a tier 4. We'll look at that in a second. One of these was a tier 4. Either of them, maybe. Evasion, cold. Ugh. This one has reses. And max life. Maybe like 5. You want a staff with 3 to 5 cold on it?
Indeed.
Alright, we're gonna do this. Why not that? This. That's a pretty strong tier 14 map. We're gonna test it. Now I might die, and it might not work at all, but I'm about to find out. It really depends on their resistances and how much cold damage I do. If I do enough cold and freeze them, they'll explode. If I don't, it'll cause problems.
Thunderous shot.
Yeah, like they're not getting frozen, which is interesting. But it doesn't mean they will. Just some of the time they will. Oh, I forgot they do tears. He got frozen. Interesting. I need to level up like 5 more levels. See, these ones got frozen. Ooh, damn. They have shields, so they're a little bit more annoying. Oh fuck, I'm frozen, I'm stuck. I can't move. Why am I taking so much damage there? I was getting a little too comfortable with like running the tier 13 map and it was easy. This is still easy, it's just that there's moments that like one of them has like a really annoying ability and then just absolutely shits on you unexpectedly. And it's like, oop, too close. I'm also really fragile because I don't have resistances, which is a weakness at the moment, but I can fix it later if I had enough money to buy not tablets, but better gear.
Storm point.
Yeah, it's a lot better. A lot better. And I could increase my damage by getting an opposite ring again, another ring that does more physical damage, and buy a second one, which would help, but I would have no resistances, which is probably not a good idea. I'll have to do that later. I'll have to find a solution to that. Almost got nuked. See, that's how it's supposed to work. Like you hit that big group and then it just like causes a chain reaction of everybody exploding. I could also change out my quiver to do freeze as well, which would help. Yeah, you can absolutely see the difference. I must have fucked it up when I put that that amulet on, thinking it was fine, but it probably killed my damage.
Got no pack
So that's why I was like, I wonder if it's underperforming. And well, yeah, it was. Now it's doing better. A lot better.
Yes.
I'm not worried about getting a different bow as much. It'll still help, but yeah. Attack speed, lightning res, physical damage, max life, mana. Ugh, the attack speed's so bad. Someone might want it. Those are like way better. Way better. Like 5. You know, 3, 10 maybe.
Of course.
I'll just chuck it in here for 5. I mean, it has good stats as far as like desirable traits, but they're not like good numbers.
Go.
All right, let's go get through here and survive this if we can.
fury.
I gotta get a magic vine amulet. Yeah, that ring kind of put it all together. Who needs reses if you don't get hit, right? Like that is the problem. Where do I need to go? Back up this way? Back that way. I wonder if they're gonna put a boss in here or something. I think that was like the staging area for the campaign, like kind of like a section where you walked into a room like that. It was just an empty room. Wasn't anything special. I just noticed the arrow tip that he's using is different.
Fury.
Like a Y. I forgot what those ones are for. I think it's for like... There's a reason. I think it's for like flesh. Not so... I don't think it's for armor pen. Because normally armor pen's like straight. Like a really, really fine point. That one I think is for maximum like physical damage. It'd be really sick. I don't know. Maybe a divine orb or two. That'd be dope. Super cool. Another orb of annulment. That's kind of odd. I haven't found any of them. I found one of them, and then that was a long time ago. And then I found two today. Yeah, I've only found three. I found more divine orbs, and divine orbs are worth far more than those. So it's kind of odd. This map's completed. It makes me want to do a tier 15, but I also want to try this rift. But this rift is gonna fuck me up. I'm just letting you guys know I'm not gonna survive this shit. Probably not. I can't attack. It won't let me attack. I'm like stunned. I just grabbed the breach ring I just grabbed like instantly. I was like, I didn't even mean to. I was like trying to like grab and I fucking picked it up. I'm surprised I survived that. But it looks like I can farm tier 14 rifts to some extent. Huh. That's a lot stronger than I was a second ago. Makes a big difference when you don't fuck up the build, huh? Interesting. What's up, Taylor? How you doing? Thanks for the host. Time for bed, guys. Gotta go. Gotta go goon it out. All right. How you guys been? I'm sure she had you guys watching Call of Duty. Sorry. I need to apologize for her. She does that. She plays those games. I used to play those games. Just, you know, watch out. Watch out for it. Hope you had a good stream, Taylor. Oh, I don't know what I want to do here with this stuff. It's probably not worth anything. That might be a little bit. I'm curious about this one. 10 cold, 11 fire, 16 to all elemental resistances. I feel like you should just max it out to see what it gives you. And it might not be worth anything, but maybe.
Yes.
I'll have you know I played Counter-Strike and WoW. Oh, really? Really? I'm shocked. How much did they pay you? That is actually impressive. How was it? Did you enjoy it? I'm trying to debate what I want to do here. Physical damage. I could probably sell all of this for like one. I think the armor on this is too low. Sorry, I'm like doing nerd shit in my head.
Indeed.
No. Kind of want to keep that for something. This is good, but it has no resistances, so it's not great. We'll set it in there for like
Of course.
5. If it doesn't work, we just dump it. Now I gotta go do a tier 15 map, but I don't have any. To 14? Dude, that's not good. That's not good. 13? Actually enjoy them better than COD. I really liked Counter-Strike when I first played it. It was something that was, I guess I played it before Call of Duty actually, but I never really had a PC for it. So it just wasn't good enough, unfortunately. I wish, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Where am I going here? I'm looking for an area to test out a new build. I think I finally did it right, but I'm not sure where to go. Wait, can I go there? Oh, no, that's where we started. The map is endless. It just keeps going. Actually, yeah, let's go here. I'll try it. I'm headed to bed. Yeah, I'm probably going to be doing the same because I've been streaming for only a few hours now, but earlier I did like 7 or something. I don't know. I just need to quit streaming so much. It's easy though. When you actually enjoy the game you're playing, it's really easy. It's nice. It's a good change. But thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day and go get some rest. You probably need it. You can play Counter-Strike tomorrow. Good luck. Alright. I think I'm gonna have a problem here. Build's too strong. Look at that. That's fucking crazy. So the ring fixed it. I can't tell like how the loot's listed here. I feel like it's like hovering above, like instead of the ground being flat, it's like pushed back like on a layer. I don't know. It just looks weird to me. Cause like sometimes things are like really, 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 really tall. Maybe I'm just seeing shit. I'm probably just seeing shit. Dude, that's just insane.
Now this will come in handy.
It's because of the gloves and everything else.
Sorry. Rather not holding back.
Yeah, what the fuck am I gonna do? I have to farm tier 15 maps now. Maybe. I think I should be able to do them. Oof. A really low rarity ring. That's kind of cool. Really low damage, but it's a cool quiver. It just has no good stats.
Go.
Now I need Jeff to hop back in here if he's still lurking. He's probably like, wait, what happened? Like, I made a mistake. I made the build 10 times stronger by fixing a thing, and I think we're good now. I think we graduated to endgame finally. I actually feel like it's a huge difference. I just need to do tier 14s again and then test tier 15s. I might have to get like 1 or 2 more pieces, but at the rate at which it's just absolutely blasting things is kind of insane. It's a lot better than before. Oh, he's frozen. Lazzy ring's a mana ring, if I remember right. Lazuli or whatever. Does Twitch have auto hosting? Like, can I set up like a close friends list of people that I can just host if I ever go offline if they're streaming? Like, is that a thing? I guess I thought it was at one point. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. Technically, I do lightning damage.
Are you sure about that one? Seems risky.
Yeah. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna die, is what's gonna happen. And I think I just made him immune to cold damage, so I'm a little worried. Oh fuck, that is insane. That is insane. They do so much damage. Oh my fucking god. I gotta dodge that. I don't know what that does, but I want it. So they're immune to cold damage. That armor I just found, someone's already trying to buy it. Might be here a minute. Interesting. You can kind of farm that really well. I'm gonna die. I took damage from something. I don't know. I thought they were all dead, but nope. Okay, good to know. Max life, fire, res, cold damage. That's decent. Increased armor, max mana, regen. That's really decent. No, no. Maybe on that one because of the energy shield. No. Gonna stick that here. That's gotta be worth more than 3. Intel, Spirit. What do I take, like, Intel off of there? It's about 3. I'll let him have it. Oh, it's up, Wonder. You should look at my build now. Want to come kill a boss for you? I can if you really want me to cheat. Is that guy gonna join? Not sure what I'm gonna do with this. It has a lot of armor and max mana. I don't think it has health though. Really not worth much. These gloves can have potential though. I made a change to my build just a second ago, and my damage is a lot better. Oh, it rolled double res and max life. That actually might be worth like a good amount. Maybe not crazy, but decent. Sup Wes, how you doing? Working on $1 million donation for Warzone play? Ah, dude, I know. Hear me out. Wait, is that you? Oh no, that's Brad. Here, let me jump on Discord. It'll take a second. I don't think this guy wants that trade. What boss do I need to do? Alright, you have a link to my Discord still? I can add you in there. Yeah, it should work. I'm waiting. Go to Act 2 and then put up a waypoint. Are you in normal? Yeah, you'd have to be in normal. You're level 20. You suck at joining Discord, by the way. Titan Grotto. Oh, you want me to kill that one? Yeah, I can do that. If you can, well, I guess I can just go there. Do you want me to clear it before it or after? You should be able to take that portal, and then you can get the waypoint. What, are you not in my party? Oh, that's why. Yeah. What the fuck? There you go.
Storming arrow.
Ah, there you are. Let me pull you up. All right, what's up, man? You are muted, by the way.
Yo.
How's life, dude?
Life is life, man. Just, you know. one day
Yeah,
at a
just
time.
life and things.
Surviving, living, you know.
Yeah, exactly. How's the games going?
Honestly, I haven't been playing as much games as of late.
How's this one going?
Pretty good. Something I can
You're stuck.
just blow time and mess it up, you know, mess around with.
I was kind of wondering why that guy didn't die in a bullet, but that was weird. This is normal, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to you right now. Yeah, at the very end of all these walkways, there's a
Giant boss, yeah.
big boss.
I fought him a few times. You have to fight him a lot in the mapping system too at endgame. It gets easier when you get stronger. Yeah, I was doing something with my build earlier today. Because I had a lightning build that I followed, and it was really strong. And I really liked it. Except I had a problem where I kept like running into a situation of enemies would have like really fast movement speed, and they'd overwhelm me. And I'd be like, fuck, like running for my life. And that was not great.
Yeah.
So I hated it. The boss is over here, by the way. Oh, fucking A.
Oh.
Here, I'll put up a portal. And I think the boss is here. I don't want to walk over there until you get here. I've never done this as a duo. Do you have to?
Party members to revive you.
Oh, I have to go over there. Yeah, I got it. That's fine. I'll run. I got fast feet.
I didn't realize that you invited me, so it's your level stuff now.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure. I did no damage to these guys whatsoever.
You need to invite me then. We're doing this wrong.
Yeah,
All right, hold on.
Shoot, will I get the higher XP because you're level?
I'm gonna go back to town and join a lobby. What if we told you she wasn't streaming? All right, kick from party, invite me. Press J and then go to my name and right click it. Yeah. Okay. Now put up a portal, and that'll work.
Yes.
I wondered like why they were stronger. I was like, are they supposed to die? Oh, the portal's all the way back here. Oh no, I can.
Mine went back to where I
Hold
was
on.
at.
I'll go back to you. Give me a second. There we go. As long as you get the quest for it, that's all I'm worried about.
Okay, yeah, now saying monster level's 27, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, it'd be like, hey, dude, you want to kill these monsters that are level 70? No wonder
I mean,
you
if I
died.
get increased XP, I don't mind it, you know?
I wonder how that works.
That's how Diablo used to work.
It would scale though. Like you had a limit cap at a certain point.
Fury.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, I played this character and I changed an amulet on it to get more magic find, but it broke my ability. I was like, why am I not dealing much damage? Like this is a problem. Like something's not right. And then I suddenly got the thing fixed because I noticed it wasn't working. And as soon as I fix it, I'm like, time for tier 15 maps. I'm good now. I'm just killing everything. Yeah, you might want to stay back here. Watch out for little robots that spawn in.
I'm running the lightning build.
Yeah, it's a pretty common meta. Oh, I forgot I can't really do bosses on this thing yet because I don't have my ring. Technically, I should be able to kill him. Just might take a little while longer. There we go.
There it goes, yeah.
There's a ring I could put on that gives me unlimited mana, and I don't have it. I haven't bought it yet. So, what loot did you pick up out of curiosity?
Just my quest item, flame ruby, and a hooded mask.
'Cause I wonder if it drops. I'm assuming it drops different loot for different people. Is how that works. So I won't see what it drops for you. That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, there's other stuff on the ground. There's
That you can have it.
That.
But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. I've been using bows, not crossbows.
Yeah, crossbows are more for like mercenaries and things of that nature. So you're gonna have to eventually work on that and figure that one out.
Yeah, that's what I was originally leveling, was a mercenary, but then I was like, you know what? I'll try ranger.
I gotta figure out what these
Honestly,
gloves are worth.
I like the ranger a lot more than the mercenary.
They're both good, but some of them have better strength early on, and then others just kind of drop off a bit. What are these worth? This guy wants 50. He's crazy. I can't tell what they're worth. Damn it.
Yeah, I killed that one boss that I was stuck on, and literally right after killing it, I got a bow that was 10 times better than the one I had. I was like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, that usually happens in this game. What's the cold damage? Not that high. What's the difference here? What's the problem? So you know it's 45 for those. Maybe I'll just sell them for 45. But yeah, I've been playing this like a dummy.
I know. I've been seeing every time you
Playing like a dummy when I didn't have my build working. And oops. Like that should not have happened. But you're gonna have to level up.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
I've been slowly working on it.
You're gonna have to level up, man. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time in that campaign.
I surprisingly got to the point I'm at with the ranger a lot faster than I did with the merc. But I guess with the merc, I was doing a lot more exploring, like going around the whole map, killing everything, and not just going straight for the objective.
Now watch my damage over on Twitch here if I do it right. Just walk into a mob and they just blow up. Boop, 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 boop.
It's crazy.
Boop, 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 boop. More boops. That guy I have to actually watch out for. These guys suck. They have that shield on them. They launch shit back at you. It's really easy to kill him, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's really easy to kill him. Like, super easy. And you don't have to be strong. You just have to have enough damage to, like, hurt them. But walk up to them, they swing at you, and then blow them up. So, like, when they swing at you, they put the shield down, and then you hit them. And you can just wait, and then hit them again, wait, and then hit them again, and hit them again. So it just depends. But yeah, that's one thing I noticed with them. I was like, man, they're really annoying because they do that. And they just shoot that shit back at you. But if you walk close, they miss, and then you just kill them. Took me way too long to figure that shit out. And I was like, why is it so fucking hard? Like, he's just kicking my ass all the time. In the campaign, they were awful.
Yeah, I just would, when I ran into him, I think it was
You
towards
just
the
run
end of
away.
Act 1. I was just dodging around it, and like every time I dodge, I hit him with something from behind.
Oh, I'm gonna
and
die,
dodge
fuck.
around him, and just keep getting behind him.
I am starting to lag now when I get in fights.
Of course.
I'm wondering if it's because of the particles. But I also get stuck on the fire there, which is really gross.
Go on.
Spirit armor. Hopefully that wasn't the one that that guy wanted to buy. Otherwise, that's a problem. Like, whoopsies. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this overall?
I enjoy. I mean, I played a lot of
Diablo.
back in 2015, 2016. I played a lot of Diablo 3 on
Yeah.
console, and I enjoyed it. Like I played a barbarian where I would just run into stuff and do one thing. I had full rage.
Hulk
and I could
smash.
Just whirlwind, literally whirlwind everything and not lose any health because my health per hit was so insane.
Yeah, I didn't play a lot of Diablo 3. I tried, got into it a bit. Auction house was a thing, and I was like, this sucks. Like, it wasn't good. And then they got rid of the auction house, and they put out like a different update, and it made the game better. But it was like they had to put out a patch to fix it. I was just like, dude, like, we had to wait for a DLC to make the game feel more like Diablo.
Yeah.
It just did not feel good. This feels good all the way. I remember, like, I was just fascinated by the campaign when I got on. I just loved it. I feel so good to be able to run around like this on a map and just kill everything. I've been struggling like the whole day, so it's like, oh fuck, my build's actually okay now. Like, it's fine. All because I changed 1 point on an amulet. It disabled one of my abilities, and I was like, why am I not getting damaged? It's like, oh. Oops.
Oh, you didn't have like what you needed for your ability.
There's an ability called Cast on Shock, and it takes a lot of mana to use. Not mana, intelligence. And there's also the thing, I think Spirit. It might be Spirit to do that one. So you need intelligence and Spirit technically to do both. And what it'll do is when you basically shock something, it'll cause more damage. It prompts another skill to go off. And that's why you're able to do what I'm doing right now. And when you do that, I changed my build to have 149 Spirit instead of having 150. And the amulet has 49 on it, not 50. So turns out I guess you need 150 in order for all the skill points to work. Otherwise it doesn't work.
That's
But I didn't know that.
Yeah, that sucks.
So now I found out. I mean, I farmed all day today and everything went okay. The build was still strong, but I was like, it just doesn't feel quite right. Like, there's gotta be like, I was like, maybe it's the issue with like not having enough cold damage. Because I need cold damage to start the chain of reaction that you see, like where it like hits them and then they explode. But if you don't do enough cold damage, it doesn't work. So I thought that was my problem, and that was part of my problem. But I fixed that, and I was like, okay, well, what's the main issue here? Like, why is it not just killing things? Like, what's the problem? Like, well, kind of sucks when you don't have your ability turned on.
Yeah.
Like, oops. Now it's great. I wonder if I could do tier 15s easily. The only problem is my resistances are dog shit.
Basically, you were handicapping yourself.
Yeah, kind of. Well, I built the build for the Lightning Ranger, and I was using that, and I enjoyed it. But it just, I would have to run away from enemies, be like, oh no, they're going to kill me. And this one I don't have to do that with, because I freeze everything, you know, for the most part.
Yeah.
Not quite yet, but I will. And the Lightning build, I had no defense. It was just like, you have evasion, but you couldn't like, if you couldn't one-shot somebody and they were chasing you and they'd overwhelm you and you're in trouble. And it's like, well, fuck. And with this one, it freezes and it gives me time to move around and I can dodge. So it's not as bad. And I like that. It's like I don't feel like I'm at risk for dying all the time just because I can't. I have to actually fight everything and run away and dodge constantly, like panic. But yeah, it feels a lot better than what it was before. Yeah, it's been a rough week. Rough week. But good farming, though.
Yeah, I see all the tabs you've got in your bank. I'm like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, I spent too much money on those tabs. Hey man, you start farming, you get a lot of equipment, and my problem was I just bought a bunch, and I was like, oh shit, and then I like started collecting everything, and a lot of the stuff I was collecting was trash. So you set up that system I have where it's like something's worth 50 exalts, 40 exalts, 30, and you set up different tabs, and then you put one in there, and it goes to the market, so somebody can buy it. Like the trading site, it automatically lists it, and they can search for it and find it. And then they'll message you and be like, hey, I want to buy your shit. He's like, okay, cool. But you can put something in there for 50. If it doesn't sell, drop it to 40. If it sells, great. You made 40 and you didn't really do anything. If it doesn't sell, drop it down to 30 again. And you just keep doing that throughout the day or week or however long you want to leave an item in there. And eventually it'll sell. Someone will buy it. And if nobody buys it and it's all the way back down to like 3 or 1 exalt, you can throw that shit in the trash because it's not good anyway. So it kind of helps you filter like a good item or a bad item out of your trash, which is really, really nice.
So how does it connect to the site though? Is like an add-on or something?
I'm gonna die. Fuck! I got frozen. I'm sorry. I'm distracted.
No, you're good.
It's not an add-on. The app is an add-on. The one I'm using. That's a third-party app. The website
Gotcha.
is through PoE. Like they have their own website for trading. I should not have died there. That was fucking stupid. That's actually kind of good.
So the app, whenever you put something in your stash, the app will register it and then put it that you have it on the site.
Yeah, and that's like on PoE's official website. It's their trading thing. It's their trading website. The tool that I'm using, which is called Sidekick, is a third-party tool, and you just search through the website, and it just lets you see and compare prices. It's a pricing tool, and they let you use it. Like it's not like oh, you're gonna get banned if you use this. No, that's not what that is. All right, third time's the charm. I just got frozen. Like I got stunned, and I was like, oh, and then died. Hard to multitask when you're trying to fight.
I've died so many times already. Leveling up.
I haven't actually like tried to avoid it, to be honest. I've just been playing, and then I don't really like. There's moments I'm like, I need to back off, I need to move away, and I try. But sometimes it's just I get distracted, or the bigger one that's really annoying is you don't know what's gonna happen, and then you just instantly die.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing you can do to avoid it. You just instant dead. And that shit
Or you
pisses me off.
you kill something and it just like
Blows up and kills you.
you end up dying. And you're like, what?
Yeah, that is a problem. Wish I would show like myself getting stunned underneath my, like above my health bar, because like I can't tell that I'm stunned other than like, why can't I attack? And then I'm just like running around like an idiot.
Yeah.
Or I'm standing there trying to attack and it's like, oh, you're stunned still. But then I got to look in the top corner and I can't tell. It needs to have like a timer or something closer so you can see it.
Yeah, because the stuff pops up in like top left, right?
Yeah.
Debuffs or whatever.
And I can never fucking tell. And I'm like, hey dude, I'm in the middle of a battle. Like I don't know I'm stunned. Like, and then I'm just like, what? Because I want the timer so I know, and then I have to take my eyes off my character to go look at it. That's not good. That I don't like. God, my finger's gonna get tired here. Holy shit. Right clicking too much.
Bro, tell me about it.
Click, 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 click. I have to like have a spa day for
good.
recovery. Fuck.
Is that Geico commercial? I'm
Get a
cramping.
massage for my hands. Like, what's wrong? It's like, dude, they're hurting, man. Clicking too hard. I don't know if I've seen that Geico one.
Yes, but like they're doing like the football stuff, and dude's like scrolling on the phone too fast. He's like, "Oh, I'm cramping. I'm cramping."
I'm cramping. I don't know if you're too old to remember them, but I remember the it's a football commercial, not with Terry Crews. It was another football player, and he would like tackle the shit out of people in the office, and he was like it's like if you don't like I'm trying to remember like what like he had like different slogans for things, like somebody wouldn't put like coffee packets back in, like when they wouldn't make new coffee and they wouldn't refill it in the office, and he'd come in there and he'd just fucking tackle the shit out of them. And it's like and I can't remember what it was, like it's like the Enforcer or some shit like that, and it's just such a fucking funny commercial for a football related one. I wish I could remember his name, but it's probably back when I was like in high school. Maybe a few people in my chat might know. I think his name was Terry something something. That shit was hilarious. I think it was a Super Bowl commercial originally too. Back when some of them were actually funny. Yeah, have fun killing the last boss, by the way.
I'm struggling this hard already. I don't know if I ever do it.
You gotta loot. You gotta get gear. The more bosses you kill, the better. Also, if you just level up a lot, it helps. When I got into Act 2, one thing I did was I went to the end where you have to fight the boss, and there's like a couple areas you can walk toward him, like on a train car kind of thing, like a caravan. And the way that I did it was I just went through those areas, and I killed all the guys on those multiple times. And I went from like, I forgot what level. I was in Cruel, so I went from normal to Cruel difficulty, and I had to do it again. And I think I leveled up like 5-6 levels before I went and fought him again. And then I went and killed him, and I was over leveled, and it was a lot easier. But it was just really dumb because everything else I was killing.
Higher, like Cruel and stuff. When can you get to that?
You have to go through the whole campaign, and then
okay.
then it puts you back in it. So if you play through the campaign at a normal rate, you will level up like appropriately, and then you'll go back, and then by the time you get out of campaign, I think you'll hit like level 70 ish. Maybe not quite 70, maybe like 60, 65 or something. You could probably burn through the campaign and get through it faster, but it should level you pretty high. Because Cruel does ramp up the difficulty quite a bit.
So I've just been pushing through this as fast. I mean,
well, that's what I did. I mean, I burned through the campaign, but it still took time. Because one thing, when I went through normal, it was really easy for certain characters to do it a lot easier. And then other characters struggled. Some of them are really bad. And then you have to either find gear for them or you're fucked. And it's just like, dude, like this is stupid. It's like, yeah. But people are finding out really easy ways to do it. One thing you can do is you can learn any ability from any character as long as you have the ability to do it. Like you have the stats. Like if you have enough health or strength or intel or whatever, you can learn those abilities. So it really helps when you want to do that. So there's a couple things that people do now is they power level a little bit, and they go through the campaign and they just run it like they use a bow, and then they just play as a ranger, and they use the ranger skills, and that's it. And they do that for normal, Cruel, and then when they get out of Cruel, they swap all their skills and everything back over to something different. And it's kind of funny. It's just like, wait, you guys can do that? It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Huh.
So the ranger has like a really good ability with the bow, and bows are usually easier to find, and they're strong. And it just kind of lets you get away with things. But I don't know. The campaign's so different than Endgame. It's a big change for me too. I'm just like learning everything, trying to figure it out, and go through that whole process. But your power difference is super dramatic when you get out of that. Like, it's crazy different. Like, just absolutely crazy. So watch out for that. All right, I'm gonna mute for a sec because I'm gonna do a higher tier map. All right, chat, we're gonna try this. I want to test this tier 14. And I want to do it over here. I got to do that one, actually. Yeah, I want to try to pay attention so I don't die. So we'll see. But yeah, I can't believe I had the build wrong this whole time. Oops. Oopsie daisies. That poison will kill me if I stand in it too long. I don't have resistances, so it's like really strong. At tier 15, I'll take that. I don't know if I'll freeze things in here. I'll freeze some of them, but probably not all of them. Damn, I'm taking a lot of damage there. See, those guys got frozen. Yeah, the demons. I have a slow debuff too, which is really annoying. So it is still freezing. That's good. This is tier 14. I think I could handle this. It's just a little tight. A little tighter than I want. My mana resources are going to be a bit of a problem too. My magic find's still good. Just in case. So if I can do tier 15's no problem. Tier 14's no problem now. That's going to be awesome for farming. I think I'm going to have to level up. I'm going to have to change some survivability stuff for higher tier maps.
Stay light, stay alive.
Like tier 15's. I might have to change like another ring. And then I could change my quiver, my bow. I could get a slightly better helmet. It has more survivability on it too. But mine's decent. It just has crazy magic find, which I want to keep. I'd have to find a replacement with health and resistances. Honestly, I could probably make up a lot of resistances with my helmet. Yeah, the build's working great now. Holy fuck. It's just, I think you need to have enough damage and enough cold damage for it to apply correctly. But once it does, oh my god, this is nuts. See, they're causing me to get stunned, which is really annoying because they attack so fast and I'm just getting hit by one. So I'm trying to attack back and then the other one hits me and then it stops me again. Then the other one hits me. So I'm just getting punched between both of them, like back, forth, and I can't stop. Like I need a break for it. It's just like really annoying because it's like, oh, I could kill him in a few hits, but I'm just in this endless loop of being stunned from each one. Yeah, that freeze is great, dude.
That would only slow me down.
Ooh. It's actually really good now. Like really good now. a good shield is. Max life for max mana, rarity, crit, lightning. It's not a bad glove. Minus the resistances.
Indeed.
It's kind of lacking a bit, but yeah.
Yes.
Here's our tier 15.
Indeed.
That'd be the next one to test tomorrow, I think. Because I'm getting fucking tired. I go sleep, check on the dog. She's like waiting out there without me. She's probably like, what are you doing? Are you ever gonna pet me? You gonna play with me? I need to let her in the streaming room.
I'm out of mana. Out of mana.
Oh, whoops.
Storming arrow.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize he charged up a laser. Damn. That shit was crazy. Oh, which lever did I not pull? This one? Yeah. This one. There's 3 bosses in there. That'll be interesting. One of them I don't have to fight right away. The others I do. Oh, that is him. What the fuck? Oh, those guys are dead. I like how there's a bird right here. He's just chilling, dude. Look at that little guy. Just hanging out.
Don't mind if I do. I need more mana.
I think that was fair.
Stay light. Stay alive.
Have I found those before? Nice. No. Kinda cool with chaos damage, but or chaos res, but no. 45% physical, but it's too low. I don't know why I'm gonna do that. That's kind of a waste. I'm gonna go back and grab those gloves and see what they are. I don't think they're anything good though.
Go on.
Yeah, I found those before. I think I found those yesterday again too. Is that good or bad? He's got 2 reses over 30 on his, and it's only worth 1 exalt. So I feel like it's not worth it. What do you want on armor? Like armor and evasion plus armor and evasion, like for that body armor, or do you want something different on it? That I don't know.
Of course.
All right. Either way, though, I need to go get some sleep because I'm about to fall asleep on stream, and that is a problem. So I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll probably get some more games in. So, guys, thanks again for hanging out with me. I appreciate it a lot, and I will see you guys then. Have a good night, and take care.